Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start it. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Let's stop. Well, this shit is titled Will Smith and Drake. That's not supposed to be the title. And then on here, on my iPad, it says Lloyd Banks versus Dave East. I should have fixed the stream. I didn't, but it is what it is. Can I even edit it right now? Not really. I'm gonna try to edit it, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Yeah, podcast. So this is called a podcast about a podcast. So I'm doing this. I got some of my favorite podcasts and grab a topic and we talk about it. See what's thought provoking. It was not. All right, so let's try to fix this. It's probably not died there. At least it's fixing some of it. There we go. Fix some of the damn titles because that was crazy. I didn't even want it to be named. Hello? All right, hold on. Yo. Can you hear me now? You know what? I might have to cut off. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me check some. It is low. That's not good. Hold on. Let me fix this vibe. If not, I'll come. Wait. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. I think the mic was loose. All right, we good. All right, so the link's here. Drop the link real quick if you want to pull up. So what I'm about to do, welcome to a podcast about a podcast. And what I do on that part of this show, so this is the Blake Blake Show. I got so many segments to this. This is called a podcast about a podcast. So this is a podcast about a podcast. So I'll sit down and find like favorite clips that I have or something that's possibly trending, and I'll bring it up. Maybe I might heard it, maybe you haven't, but if you have, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it down. But what I'm about to do is smoke. What up? We got the link here. Let's just get right to it. Where's I got two of them up. Here we go.
All right. Hey. Howdy, tootie doo, whatever it is. All right, come on, let's get right to it.
Okay.
Let's get right to it. We ain't got time to play. What's up?
So I've been listening to this podcast about the Oklahoma City bombing and Timothy McVeigh, and it's gotten to the part where his father has been.
Mel, you all right?
Well, it's history. Yeah. So I'm kind of going down like a history kind of whatever.
Okay.
A history buff.
Yeah, I was listening to another one about the Cuban Missile Crisis right before it,
Okay.
And it's interesting to
Good book on that, isn't it? So you read the book?
I haven't read the book, no, and they suggest some books to read, so next on the list, and I feel like you're being sarcastic, but I'm just going to fucking walk away from that, okay? But I came up with a question in my head because Timothy McVeigh's father, even though he had been, Timothy McVeigh had been showing signs that he had been radicalized, his father refused to see it. And so we all know what he did, and so I'm kind of wondering, is there anything that you as parents, what your children could do that would make you A, turn them into the police, or B, disown them?
I don't have kids, but I would put acts of terrorism probably somewhere on the list there.
Right?
Yeah.
You'd think so, right?
I think so, yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm turning you right in.
Yeah, sorry,
Depending
buddy.
on what you did some bullshit. The Boston Marathon bombing, depending on what you're going to jail. Because, right, we like to think we raise our kids to have accountability. Mm-hmm. So...
And not be terrorists. Domestic
and
or
to
otherwise.
not be terrorists. But yeah, I'm turning you in.
So when you hear stories,
We'll let everybody answer
Okay, so go
first.
ahead.
So let me do this real quick. So that's the topic, So I'm gonna let the clip play, but this episode's called For the Kids, and the topic I have is what are you willing to do for your kids? So we're gonna listen to what they have to say real quick, and then we're gonna break this down and tell me what y'all think. Y'all may not agree how I feel, and I may not agree how y'all feel. So, but let's get into it. This is what the Blatantly Blake show is about. Some
I don't know.
Shit.
That sounds like the right thing to say, but I don't know what I would do in that situation if I could just turn my child in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I doubt it. I don't think so. Might have to. I think it would more so try to be you can't fix it yourself, but you would try to, figure out what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
turn the kid in.
Just to be clear, if you get in a car with one of your friends that's doing illegal activity, turn them right in.
Yeah, if that leads to me going to jail. Yeah.
But you could potentially go to jail behind your kid.
No, if I get in the car with them and they doing some bullshit and they pull us over and somebody cops to it or y'all all going to jail, Ish had it.
Oh, shit.
I saw him. He took it out. He put it down the seat. It's right there. But that's different.
The same could apply for your child doing a crime. You could be complicit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, snap again, yo.
Well,
I understand. It's your child. It's just different. I don't know.
What is the difference if the situations are the same?
It's my child. That's the difference. That is the difference right there.
The love that you
child.
have for your child is not the same love that you have for somebody else.
So love for y'all supersedes right and wrong.
And depending on the circumstance, yeah. Everybody in this room, the love
we
that
guilty of the shit that Mel accuses niggas of all the time. Then
every person in this
got
room,
it.
every person in this room, our love at some point in time has superseded right and wrong.
You doing that bullshit that you do again?
I'm just what I'm doing, quoting what you just said. You said so.
No,
Your love supersedes right and
no.
wrong. That's what you said.
I'm accusing you of losing track of context. That's what I'm accusing you of. This conversation started with: is there anything in the world that could make you turn your son in? Which is different from what you say. Yeah, I agree with you. At some point, our love supersedes. But we talking about the worst of the worst crimes in the universe.
We talk about
terrorism, mass death, mass killing. What? That is what we're discussing.
We are.
It is.
So please.
Which is why I said I don't know. I didn't just give a straight no.
I thought that would
yes.
be enough to say the yes.
Let me ask you a question.
No.
So you think all that and say I don't know. Okay.
For me, only one thing would really
if your child's a rapist.
Yeah, like some shit fucking with some kids or something, then that's a whole different ball game for me.
If your child ends up being a child murderer.
I just said that. I said some shit fucking with some kids or something is a different thing. But when you start talking about terrorism or mass murder and all of that other stuff, a lot of that stuff be having a skewed view to it. If we want to have a real grown-up conversation, a lot of that stuff be having a skewed view.
Okay, well, footnote here, there was a daycare center inside the building that was...
No, I
yeah,
understand.
so babies died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So in those instances, then yeah, you have to draw a line. You know what I'm saying? But it's still a hard situation because that's your child that you
Couple more
raise.
minutes,
So,
it's almost done.
you know,
We're gonna talk.
when it comes to somebody else's kids or shit like that, I might draw the line there. But just for any random thing, like y'all talking about a bombing, or because again, when people go to other countries and they bomb other countries, we come back and we treat them like heroes. So where do we draw the line? Do we draw the line at American people? Do we draw the line when it comes to Afghanis or whatever the case may be?
Wait, hold on. Wait, who do we treat as heroes? Are you talking
Our troops.
Our troops.
We treat our military as heroes when they go
bomb other
overseas
countries,
and they bomb other countries and they bomb other people's children. They come home and get medals pinned on their chests.
Yeah,
so now
else.
where do we draw the line? So that's what I'm saying. So when it comes to fucking with some kids, some molestation or some shit like that, yeah, you gotta go.
Well,
I'm gonna turn you in.
I don't want my kid dropping bombs, killing a large number of people the same way. I don't want nobody else doing it.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying that, but society at large treats certain things contingent upon who the victims are. We look at it with a skewed lens. That's all I'm saying.
That part is true, but I don't want to conflate the two, right? How society looks at things and how we look at things as parents don't have to align.
So is the reasoning as to why your kid did it, is that taken into account?
Yes, because again,
Absolutely.
even when you start speaking of, and it's a complicated situation because I don't want to offend nobody because we have people in the military that listen to the podcast has. People have family members in the military. When you start talking about the term terrorism, that's relative. When you start talking about shit like that, it's relative, contingent upon who's telling the story.
Oh no, that was an act of domestic terrorism.
No, the bomb.
Okay.
The
sorry.
McVeigh bombing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
almost
said
done. It's almost done, but
you gotta go.
wait.
But when we put it in a broader sense, Joe said bombings and terrorism, et cetera, that is a different issue.
To somebody else in another country, our military are terrorists.
Yeah,
That's what he said.
Yeah. Yes.
So you're saying bombing's terrorism?
We're not talking about in a warfare situation. We're talking about someone that blew a building over there. Here.
Flip, you didn't answer.
I do.
Okay.
Which is domestic terrorism.
Would I turn my son in? I'm not sure. It's very difficult to answer a question like that.
It is.
We all have the point in our minds of when we would turn our children in. Like he says, pedophilia. I'm
The
along with.
answer was yes to Mel's question, if that's true.
No, yes.
Yes,
Okay,
yeah.
the answer would be
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all scaring the shit out of me.
No. We saying yes, but I don't. Again,
Yes, with an
I
asterisk.
wouldn't want my son to go and blow something up or be a domestic terrorist neither. That doesn't, it doesn't look good or feel good to know that your child would be a part of that. But I'm not in that situation. I've known, look at Jeffrey Dahmer. His father loved him to the day he died. His father went to visit him every day. To the day he died. His father didn't
I think after Flip,
What, do
that's
we
when the conversation
ridicule his
begins.
father for loving his son, or taking the blame? Like, yo, it may be my fault that you turned out this way. I should have paid more attention. I mean, sometimes like things when you in those type of position, you don't know what goes through the person's mind. So it's very hard to answer that question. We'll say, yeah, of course, I'll turn my son in to, for moral support, but in all actuality, you don't know.
You don't know until you're in that. Yeah.
So his dad kept making reference to like
Nah, that's cap. You can know. That's bullshit. I'm not letting y'all say that. That's bullshit.
that
You
was gonna
can
be-
know the same way you can't know.
That was going to be my part B question.
Okay.
Like his father kept
But we have
making.
to agree to disagree. Everybody's opinion is not going to align
No,
with
they
yours.
both could be true. We don't have to agree to disagree.
Okay.
There's some people with that's true.
Yeah, that's true.
And there's
Yeah, I
some
got
people
you.
that can absolutely
I
not.
see what
That's
you're
all.
saying.
it's some parents that'll call the cops on their kids for robbing a store.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh yeah, he robbed some shit. He right there.
They'll turn you right in.
Yep, that's true.
They'll turn you right the fuck
There's
in.
some.
'Cause- and what the parents say, I didn't raise you
I
to
didn't
be
raise
like
you to
this.
be like- yeah.
You have to feel. You have to feel. I know parents that do
And
that.
there's some parents out here that are going to protect Johnny no matter what,
And even
They'll
go to
get on
jail
the
for-
stand and lie for their kids.
And go to jail for their child.
Yes.
Yes.
So I mean,
Would y'all get on the stand and lie for your child?
depending on what the crime is, yes.
No.
I agree with Ish.
Why would I do that?
To keep him out of jail.
No. My parenting over the years should have kept him out of jail.
Okay.
Now that you in the spot, I'm not perjuring myself because of some shit you did. Especially
All right, it's
if I
about to come out.
raised
Yeah,
you
it's about-
better
it's about
than
to finish.
that
We
or
about to get
raised you proper. No, be accountable. You did the shit. Go up there and do what you got to do. Take your ass to jail. I'm not going to jail as no 50-year-old nigga for lying for you. No, do your fucking time.
That's your opinion. I'm not mad at your opinion.
God
You're not
damn
wrong.
right.
What if something happened, right?
no.
What if,
I know a
what-
person personally. Somebody broke in their crib. Right? This is a true story. Somebody broke in their crib, and the dude that broke in their crib, they caught him in the kitchen. And he pulled out a knife and had a knife to the dude's father, or it was rushing the dude's father, some shit like that. And he shot the dude, and he killed him. And the father took the rap and went to jail for the son. That's a true story. I know somebody that lived that. And the father went to jail for the son. So I don't look at the father like he an asshole. His father got leniency because he was older. That's one. And he told his son, like, yo, you gonna make more, you know what I'm saying? I need you to fix this, and this. You younger, it's gonna have a bigger effect on your life than it's having on my life. And the father went to jail, took the rap. He home now and all that shit, but
That's good shit. You fuck your life up, you fuck your life up. You ain't fucking both our lives up.
if your son come to your house, right? He just did something. He come to your house and he needs your help. So he committed a crime.
I'm hiding the gun, I'm doing all that.
Yeah. Are you gonna hide the weapon, or you gonna help him hide the
Y'all
weapon?
crazy as hell. All right.
I'm asking you.
Y'all.
No, I'm
I'm
asking
not
you.
doing none of that shit y'all talking about. I didn't raise my son this way.
Oh, so
I didn't raise my son this way.
respect. I got you.
Nor was I raised this way. I don't know what this bullshit hip hop shit is y'all talking about.
Why is
Has nothing to do with
bullshit
hip
not
hop.
shit?
What does hip hop got to do with it? That's not hip hop. That's humanity.
Where do you learn that stuff? If it's
Joe,
humanity,
long
then tell
before
me
rap-
about-
Nigga, Italians do
Tell
it.
me about
long before hip
Tell me
hop.
about the Italians.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck about no.
No, I
Italians.
said that though.
Long before hip hop was existed, it was niggas taking a rap for their kids, and it was niggas going above and beyond for their kids to hide evidence or keep them out of jail. You said it's hip hop shit.
Thing that you're doing, don't focus on that. That's
Okay.
me just talking shit.
Okay.
You doing that thing you do, where in this one instance, a parent may take the rap for their kid. That to me is an anomaly. This conversation.
That's why I'm pausing it real quick. That's why it's almost not. I didn't want to stop it, but I'm gonna let it go, and we're gonna talk about it because this is the conversation that I'm going to be shit like this. I'm going to be bringing to the show. Let's go.
That we're talking about is your kid did some fuck shit. Are you perjuring yourself or becoming complicit in this, i.e., hiding evidence, ruining evidence? We're not talking about the noble dad John Q story.
No, I'm not talking about that either.
We talking about what you just said.
I'm talking about what you just described. There are a bunch of parents that are going to hide the evidence with their kids. There's a bunch of people that are going to help their kids get away with committing the crime.
Okay, so
That's not an anomaly.
So your kid commits an act of domestic terrorism. You're like whatever, but pedophilia, you're like, oh hell no, you're going to the jail.
So in the Timothy McVeigh situation, because that's the situation we use, I want to stay on that. Then I might be a little more inclined to snitch, right, on my kid. But when you just generalize and say, what's the term you said? Domestic terrorism. I'm sorry. That could come with a broad brush, because everybody's view of terrorism is not somebody else's view.
Okay, here's a question
But
for
we're
you.
not going on what people's individual definition of domestic terrorism is. There's one definition in this country for domestic terrorism. We're not talking about how people view it. We're talking about what the country views as domestic terrorism.
I know.
Where is that you?
I know. I don't gotta.
So you're saying that your views may be different?
I think I think it's case specific, because what the country might view as domestic terrorism, I may not in certain instances, and then I may agree in others.
What's the percentage of?
I don't know a percentage. Like, hypothetically, they called the Black Panther Party terrorists. They referred to them as terrorists. Do I agree with that? Absolutely not. I don't give a fuck what the government's definition of it is.
That's a fact. I don't agree with that neither.
So in certain instances, I'm on board, and in other instances, I'm not. It's a case-by-case scenario for me. I don't give a fuck what the government's definition is. The same way any other word we look up in the dictionaries in here, we rock with it sometimes and sometimes we don't.
Terrorism is not one of those words for me, just for me personally.
Again, if you go to Iraq, or if you go to Afghanistan, or if you go to some of these places, they look at the United States like we are terrorists. Stay here.
That's a fact.
All right, I'm staying here. Then somebody else's definition would be that we are not terrorists. We are liberating them. We are setting them free from tyranny and all of these other things that we say. So it's really about the orator and the person that's the onlooker. Their perceptions could be drastically different.
Well, that's why this started with parent and child.
No. So what I'm saying is, and I addressed Mel, I said with the Timothy McVeigh situation, I would be probably more swayed.
If your son went in the supermarket, or your child went in the supermarket in Buffalo and did all that bullshit with the killings, what would you do? And would you look at that? And would you consider that domestic terrorism?
No, I would consider that a killing. I don't look at it as terrorism, and I don't know the circumstances behind what he did.
It was a hate crime.
Based on what I know, I would turn him in.
Yeah, no, that was a hate crime.
What do you mean you don't know the circumstances?
Because when you get an opportunity to talk to somebody, they might have a totally different outlook or a totally different story.
This motherfucker he'd been spewing.
He's speaking for his child.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That's what the media is saying. I don't know.
No, he was live streaming while he was shooting.
A manifesto.
Yeah, he had a manifesto. He was violently racist.
on his gun,
and he armed himself with AR-15s and went and killed.
And I just said in that instance, I would probably turn the guy in. Y'all are going to the drastic shit. We started talking about domestic terrorism and the word and how it's defined. And I gave an answer. You trying to push my answer? I gave an answer. It's a case by case basis for me. That's my answer. It's a case by case basis.
I'm not trying to force a different answer out of you.
It's a case by case basis for me.
In circumstances like that, how do you think that an example of that, and using maybe the boys from Columbine, like, how do you think that as parents, like, you lose sight of what your child is basically up to, or what or the fact that their beliefs and value system might be morphing into something that might be extremely dangerous? Like, as how do you toe the line of being a parent, but then also trying to acknowledge your child is growing up and you want to give them some, sense of personal agency and privacy and stuff like that?
I
don't believe in that.
Just from experience, when I started to get into my late 30s, we would be in the clubs a lot, right? And there was moms in there that were in their late 30s that had teenage daughters at home and teenage sons at home, and some of these women would be in the club every night. And that's when it dawned on me, like, yo, when I was 17, when I was 18, these were some of the 15, 16-year-old girls whose mother would never be home. Like, Greenhouse was over.
All right, well, that was mainly of it. So the gist of it, this topic for the kids, and why I named it, how far are you willing to go for your kids, is how far are you willing? Like, are you willing to cover up a murder? Are you willing to hide the gun? Like, that's the thing I want to bring here. Topics like that, thought-provoking shit. Me, I think there's a list of where I draw the line of where I would probably, all right, to a certain extent. You know what I mean? First of all, you touch some kids, you're out of here. What? You touch some kids, you're the fuck out of here. Like, hell the fuck no. When that, I'm not playing. You got a gun or something, I'm gonna have to hold it down. I'm not, first of all, I'm not just gonna let you get my kid. You're gonna have to do your work. I'm not just giving you my damn kid like that. You're gonna have to do the damn work. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not just gonna get my kid up like that. You're shitting me, because as a parent, I have to hold it down at a certain point. But like I said, there's a list of other shit. Like, if he hurt one of his siblings on a crazy note, his ass is out of here. A bombing and shit, like he did a bombing. Yeah, no, you gotta go. Where were you at as a parent? I failed you to, like, psychologically. We really don't know how far a kid go. Like, first of all, a kid will get to a point once they're a teenager, they start feeling themselves. They don't want to listen anymore, and they become their own adult. At a certain point, I didn't get disrespectful to my mother, but it was like, I respect you, Mom, but now I'm a man. I got to make these moves in my life and this, that, and third. So once they at my house, you do something that's on you. I can lead them a certain way, but just straight throwing my kid away, giving them away to the damn cop. No. Do your work. Like I said, I'll hold it down. But if they did something crazy, like you touching somebody, some kids, or something, get the fuck out of here. That's a super fact. I think it said one more thing after this about because he was talking about the club thing.
Well, y'all know Greenhouse is over at fucking 4:00. You go to cafeteria after, like, yo, you got a 16-year-old at home. So some of these parents weren't there. So a lot of these parents be selfish. They had kids young. They bust their ass when they was young. Now they sowing they royal oats because your kid old enough to stay at home. So I think some of that be selfishness on behalf of the parents. And then I think some of these other kids just be good at hiding shit from their parents.
Parents is giving their kids too much privacy.
Yeah, like a lot of these kids just be hiding shit.
I'm not with it.
You don't know your daughter is the Catholic school harlot that everybody know about and be jumping off. You think your daughter is damn near a virgin, or you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. You hide it.
Are y'all rating your daughter's diaries? Obviously not right now. But when they get to 14, 15, 16, are you going to be looking in her room, looking for her journals?
Yes.
And reading?
I'm not going to look for the journal, but if I see it, I'll probably.
No, I'm looking. Mm. And I'm going to let her know.
I'm not going to look through it, but if I see it, I'll probably look.
Now, that's a thing. I haven't read through my daughter's stuff. I leave that up to mommy. I leave that up to mommy because I don't know. I feel like I would do more damage of me snooping. You know what I mean? Like, just the father. Then I feel at a certain point, like with my girls, they got their period, so I don't even really want to be around them. I'm like, I don't want to offend them. I know women already moody. I'm already dealing with their damn mom. 3 estrogen walking balls around the house. It's a lot. That's why I stay in this damn man cave. But like, I just try to. All right, let's. I don't know. That's tricky, but if she's acting funny around the house, I might have to.
He said I wouldn't look for it.
Oh, wouldn't look for it.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
for it.
I wouldn't look for it.
Yeah, I think that I think children, we all in this room, I'm sure I'm speaking for everybody, I think safely, have fallen to peer pressure. All of us think that we are, I think, in above average intelligence and discernment. I think everybody, if you ask them, and we still fell victim to peer pressure and certain shit. So I think that your child could fall victim to peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times motherfuckers got in that car, they ain't want to be in that car. They just ain't want to say no. Or a lot of motherfuckers, we throwing rocks and busting windows, you might ain't want to do it. But you did it just out of peer pressure. So I think that don't stop, especially with the internet age. I think peer pressure is stronger than ever. With Instagram and all that other shit, I think peer pressure is stronger than ever. So,
listen, it's not your job to be your child's friend.
What's wrong with you?
And not at all.
Facts. Wait, that part. Like, I'm not your friend. We're cool, but I'm not your damn friend. Like, that's one thing. No. And like, I think sometimes even my kids get it fucked up because maybe I'm too nice or whatever, and I give second chances and third chances and fourth chances and fifth chances. And you know, as a father, I do feel bad, but these kids are so invested in damn technology and stuff, and it's like they just don't register no more. I don't know. These kids don't even climb trees anymore. Like, let's get back to it. This clip's almost done, and we're almost done with the show. Like I said, I just want to hold on before we go. I come here to bring thought-provoking shit, so this is a podcast about a podcast. I'm gonna have other topics and stuff we break down. Oh, before we go, I'm gonna play this. The next topic is going to be about body count. So there's a clip, you know, the Brittany Renner thing. We're gonna talk about it. That's gonna be a goodie. That's gonna be even better. I got some shit for that.
That's the mistake.
Exactly.
A lot of these parents want to be the cool parent. They want to be their kid's friend
because of what they might have experienced as a child, and they feel like, yo, I didn't like what my parent did to me, so I don't want to pass that down. But at the end of the day, if you become successful or you don't do any crime, and even if your parent was rough, some of those disciplinary actions that they committed against you still resonate to this day in your mind.
Facts.
They had to do what they had to do at that time, and we got to do what we got to do at this time.
That's right.
So for y'all, not turning your kid in when they do some crazy shit is the parenting portion.
Again, I keep saying, I've said I don't know.
Yeah,
I may be on the side until put in that situation. I really can't answer.
When I heard the last piece of what you said, that's the part that threw me off, because I'm sitting here like the whole time, it's the parent job to parent. It ain't my job to be your friend to come cover up some shit.
But I can parent.
Why is that not parenting?
I can parent by covering it up. You can learn your lesson right now. And now you don't have your entire life ruined going to prison, and you may never, like, it may steer you off of that path. I started this with, let me get a list of the crimes that this persists to, because depending on the crime, I totally disagree with that whole statement.
It depends. That's why I said it's a case-by-case basis. I'm agreeing. I'm an agree.
Well, we started at Timothy McVeigh.
but then we also said, yo, your kid came in the house, you wouldn't help them cover up a crime, and you said no, absolutely not.
Oh, I'm not helping my kid cover up shit.
Cool, so
when I say civilian, I mean civilian.
All right, well, certain crimes, I'm helping my kid.
What are those crimes?
It's a bunch, but I'm helping my kid. If you didn't, like, I believe that you don't have the right to take somebody's life in a lot of instances. Like, other people had kids, so I would be a selfish bastard to say, yo, my kid that took the lives of 20 other kids is more valuable than those 20 other people. That's some asshole shit, because if my kid was in the 20, I would want the person or the culprit that did it to pay whatever consequence or price. But if my kid robbed the store, or my kid did some shit like that where ain't nobody get harmed, and I need to take the gun to cover up the evidence, I'm taking the evidence, my nigga. And without a second thought, actually. I'm not even gonna think twice. Give me that gun, you go in the house, you clean up, you da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and we gonna think of a lie when I come home to justify your whereabouts.
What do you think your wife would say to you in that instance?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay.
But
that's the chance you
wouldn't
want to
even
take.
check with her?
Huh?
You wouldn't have a conversation with her?
It depends.
In that moment?
It depends. Yo, listen, it depends. We might never tell your mother this happened ever. It depends on the circumstance. Again, I just don't think
y'all
it's
talking about petty crimes, must be. Y'all must be talking about petty crime.
Okay.
They're not addressing none of the real shit that's being said,
Okay,
which is a real, like some egregious crime shit. We ain't talking about robbing the local store.
Okay, I got a question. I got a question. Okay, this is a scenario. You find, oh God, this is fucked up. In light of, keeping in vein of talking about something that is so heinous and against probably your morals and your ethics and also being illegal. Mm-hmm. Let's just say you find on your kid's computer a cache of.
Whoa. All right, we're just gonna stop it right there. I know.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah, shoot. We're gonna talk about if you.
You got the echo, so you probably have to take that screen off.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna take that out right now. Is it out now? No.
Go ahead, talk.
Yeah, we go. You hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you. Nah, I hear you, but it still got the echo.
You hear me?
Hold on. All right. What about now?
Yeah, it still got the echo because I can hear myself echoing too. I hear you echoing too.
I got.
You tried it. You say you're not covering on that.
I hear slight.
You must don't love your kids. Let's get into it. I don't care what they do.
All right. So I'll give you the scenario. All right. You he running the crib. He got the gun. You hiding it. What are we doing?
My child, I got girls. Now let's start this question by saying I got 3 girls. So
yeah, hold on. We gotta
but still, I don't care what they do. I
gotta try to fix it.
If I had a son, I'm gonna cover it myself. So I'm looking out. Yo, and I'm schooling it like, yo, take your clothes off, do this, throw that right there, this and that. I'm gonna burn that, like go wash, pull your fingernails, all that shit. Like,
see, I do hear that. Hey, Smoke, you hear
that? Bad as fuck. Yeah, echo bad as hell.
I hear an echo. You know what I'm saying? I do hear
it. Sound like. Hey G, come back in and out real
quick. Is it me? Let me go. Yeah, let me go out and come back.
Let me see something real quick. Yo. That might be me.
I don't really hear nothing on your part.
Y'all hear it now?
I don't hear no echo. I hear it fine.
I hear like a short song.
When he went just now, when he was there, I heard some type of watery, almost like he was underwater for it.
How's that?
You better now.
It's better.
Hold on.
It's a little better.
I might have 2 mics on the phone. Hold up. What do we got going on? And I got it all fucked up, man.
Let me see.
Oh, that's the hell. Yeah, that's a. Hold on. That's me. I don't know what's running. All right, so what's running? That's double audio. My bad, guys. My bad. It's my first run. Yo. It's still going.
Still going.
They do sound like I got another screen. I'm sorry, I'm about to lose everybody right now.
All right, you tried it. You not covering nothing up? You a bad mother. You a bad mother. Well, Smoke, what you doing? Your son come in the crib, he done burn a nigga, come in with the burner and all in his hand like, well, dad, I don't know what to do.
Nah, I'm at work right now, just chilling at work and doing some things in this office right here, handling some things. But yeah, man, yeah, I manage multiple properties and things like that. But I ain't gonna tell niggas specifics what I do, because you know how these bloggers are.
No, I was talking about the topic.
Oh, the topic? What am I doing? What am I doing with that situation?
What you doing?
If it's a gun, first off, it's a gun, and my son bring a gun in the house. First off, that's my gun now. I don't give a fuck what you niggas think. It's my gun now. You're not getting his gun back. Number one, you're not getting his gun back.
But you don't smoke a nigga with it though. Like, they're talking about like an extreme situation though, right?
What do you mean?
So
like I said, if it's any situation, I catch my son with a gun, that's my gun now, son. Like, what are you talking about? That's like, what are you doing? You're not getting that back. is what it is. I don't know no parents giving it back. Well, here you go, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm
You
not giving
already
that
gonna
gun
talk the
back.
body, though. What you? I mean, so when the
Now, what
police
he
gonna kick in the
did,
door?
now depending on what he did, like I said, I think every person stands for. I feel like everybody stands for what they believe, right? So, like, if your son do something you would not accept, you're gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna forgive that person. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's certain levels that you raise your kids to not do, right?
Yeah.
Expectations we put on our kids to not do. You know what I mean? So, like, I've never had that. Luckily, even with my oldest, you know what I'm saying? Never had no situation where felt like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's something, whatever they did was against like my morals or something. So, like, I never been in that
How old your
scenario,
oldest?
man. That's a tough thing
How
though.
old?
You know what I'm
How
saying?
old your oldest?
My oldest is 21.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if he pop up the crib with the burner, he gonna shot a nigga. You just gonna hold it good. Like, what you doing? When they kick in the door, looking for him.
Yeah, I'm
My take
hiding.
on it is this.
Yeah.
I raise my kids in a good neighborhood. They go to school. They know right from wrong.
That don't
If
that
they
don't mean
it,
nothing, right?
no, if they decide to make a choice to ruin their life, then they going to decide to make a choice to fix it. I'm not showing up to court. I'm not doing none of that shit. I didn't commit the
But
crime with you. You can't get fucking released to my house. Don't give your PO my address. None of that shit.
so you just gonna leave him out there? They just stuck
Yeah,
on
and
their own.
I got my son. My oldest is 19 and he know that shit.
You gonna bond
He
him out?
graduated school. He do what he's supposed to do because he know
You
if
gonna,
he fuck up,
you
he on his
gonna,
own.
you gonna bond him out? You ain't gonna bond him
No,
out?
hell no. Don't even waste. Don't waste your phone call on me. Now, if he didn't
Man,
do
that's crazy.
anything, I got his back. But if you break the law, like if you go out there and you robbing niggas or whatever, you going and you get caught, that's on you.
Yo,
Now, I'm not gonna snitch on you, but if you
that
get
echo
caught, you got
crazy.
caught.
Hold on, I don't know how it sounds to ask the chat. That echo sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, the echo is crazy.
This is like I
Yeah.
have
But yeah, I'm not perpetuating little crazy ass monsters running around. Oh, just because I gave birth to this fucking murderer, I'm just going to be behind it. Especially if they blowing up places and stuff like that. Like, you sound
Yeah, because I
crazy.
think
I'm
that
not
was
backing
more
that
what they
shit
were
up.
talking about, like some terrorist shit. They were speaking like on some like if he committed terrorist act or something.
Yeah. Well, if he commit a terrorist act and I find out, I'm not only am I calling
You're
the
not
cops
with
and
it.
telling, I'm
You're not with it.
apologizing for giving birth to that fucking monster.
Okay, but is you turning them in? You ain't gonna turn them in though.
Hell yeah, if he blowing up buildings. Something wrong with him.
That's crazy.
Come get him. Now, what's crazy is
But
that you
you
would
raised
back up
them.
your child murdering innocent people. That's sick.
But you raised them.
I know. I think I don't. And she was like, "All right, so your daughter calls you, said I just killed my boyfriend because he beat the fuck up. He beat me the fuck up. What's your next move?"
You turning her in?
Oh, he just beat your ass. No, we gotta. You, we gonna so we can get this law. We're gonna get you off. This is defense. You know what I mean? But
We gonna get her a lawyer. And I'm not helping you bury no fucking body.
That's some heavy shit. Hey, Chad, I still got a hell of an echo, don't I? My bad for this. Next time I come back, I'm gonna get all this shit fixed.
Yo, I rock with what y'all using here though. This restream shit, whatever this shit.
Yo. All right, man. Anywho, all right, but yeah, like when it comes to my kids, like now, if my kids is touching somebody, you the fuck out of here. You're gone. You better hope the cops can even get you.
Yeah. I could dig it.
I echo. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. I
think
don't know where that's coming from. You hear it, Smoke?
Yeah,
Can
I
you
hear
talk
it,
without the
it's not. It's real
microphone?
light. It's not. It's not even bothering me though.
It's not being
Nah,
insane.
everything you're saying is doubling up.
Yeah, it's not.
I mean, if it
Unless
ain't
you guys are
in
hearing
the
it, I'm not able
output
to hear
though.
it.
If it ain't in the output, I'm good with it. But this is doubling up everything. So
So G, if you found out your child was just a terrorist just blowing up shit for because he like blowing up shit, you just gonna let him. You gonna hide it. You just keep on kill people.
I'm not gonna be the one to turn them in. If they find them, they catch them, they got it. But I'm not gonna help them motherfuckers. You gotta understand, you're talking to a criminal, you're talking to a felon. So I'm never helping them motherfuckers do nothing. Period. Point blank.
You hear me?
I'm never helping them do nothing.
It's always gonna be a time in your life when the shoe be on the other foot.
I'm still not helping them. Man. I'm not against my own child.
What
No,
if they was
I'm not. I'm
what
never
if your child? What if
telling
you found out your child was abusing children, like a pedophile?
Like I said, now I got to preface everything with reality. I got 3 girls. So
Girls can be pedophiles.
the
I
chances
know
of
girls,
that,
lots of girls that abuse young children.
and if I found that out, you know what? That's a question I can't answer. You talking about
I would never
abusing
let
kids
my
like
kids around you.
I
You
can't
know,
really
you
like.
safe. You let your kids do whatever the fuck they want.
They were talking about like criminal. They talking about like criminal acts. I don't. Now, if it's let's say it's my niece or let's say my daughter abusing my granddaughter, of course. So you know it's
Oh, so
it's the
only your
situation.
family matter. You don't give a fuck about nobody else. That's what you saying. Fuck everybody else. As long as you ain't doing nothing to my family, it's
Well,
fuck the world. The president too.
you got to understand. I'm not turning in my kids for nothing. I preference the beginning by saying I'm never turning in my kids for nothing
So
anyway.
if your
So it
child
will
was
take
a
an
serial killer,
extreme situation to make me put the police, nigga. You knew my dealings with law enforcement, police, judges, courts. I would never wish that on my worst enemy. So I would
oh,
never
so you one of those
intentionally
people that think
put that shit
nobody
on my
belong in
kids.
jail. Like let all of the serial killers, all the rapists and murderers out. Let everybody free. That's what you
See, now
sounding
you're
like.
going with a narrative. No, don't take. Now
You
you're trying
said
to
you
put
would
words in
never
my
go
mouth.
with anything the police. That's what you're saying. What you're saying sound real shaky.
Sound real what?
Shaky.
Sound real what? You ever live my life?
Your life ain't.
You ever
You
dealt
know,
with the
it's
police I
more to
ever
life
deal
than
with?
just you.
Do you know
You
my
know, it's more to
life?
life than
Do you know
it's
my
billions of
life?
other people on this
Do
planet, Mr.
you
G.
know my life? Do you know my
Your life
life?
don't matter when it comes to the
My
descent of the
life
whole
don't matter,
world.
but
We talking about
do
everybody,
you know my
not
life?
just you.
Because I done been in some situations where, you know what, I would say, fuck the police, I never do nothing to help them motherfuckers. You goddamn right. Fuck them motherfuckers. Nigga. For real.
Would you feel that way
You
if
ever
it's your
live my
daughter
life?
missing? Fuck the police. I'm not
My
gonna help
life
her.
not yours. My life not yours. My life not yours.
So you would help the police find your own
Okay?
children that's missing?
No, I go find them my motherfucking self, and my kids don't never end up
Oh, well,
missing. I
ain't
know
nothing
where the
else I
fuck
can
my
say to
kids
you
at all
but that.
goddamn time. I'm a father. I know where my kids at. I got a line on my kids right fucking now.
Kids
So I
ain't
don't
running
have
the
to have
streets,
no
right?
fucking crackers to come help me find my fucking kids. I know where the fuck my kids at. My kids listen to me. They obey me. So I don't need no fucking crackers to come find my kids for me. The fuck? And no, I don't fuck with no fucking police. I don't fuck with no judges. None of them motherfuckers. I'm sitting here telling you, you dealing with a motherfucker that done lived their life dealing with them motherfuckers my whole life. In the South, where them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your ass, you're just another nigga. And them crackers will tell you to your face with the badge, you's a fucking nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? Why you locking me up? Because your black ass is out here. Fuck out of here.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
that motherfucker police talk to me just like that. So I don't give a fuck about you. So to answer your question, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn police. The fuck, nigga. You ain't live like don't question the motherfucker that if you don't know that shit you live, that ain't my life. Fuck.
Are you gonna watch that DNA card though?
Hell no. I don't fuck with DNA.
There's a lot of hot niggas on that card though.
What's the battles?
I'll bring it up real quick.
Damn, how do I? I
DNA.
wanna, I wanna send something up. Let me see.
Talk to me about no fucking police if you ain't never had to deal with that shit.
You don't know what the fuck I've been
Yeah,
through,
law-abiding
dog. I'm from the
citizen, nigga.
projects in
I'm a
Philly, so you
criminal.
can calm down with all
I'm
of
a
that
criminal.
shit.
Yeah,
You don't
you
know what the
talking to
fuck
the
I've
wrong
been
nigga.
through.
I'm a
You just a
criminal.
horrible
I'm a
fucking person,
criminal.
and you mad because I'm pointing
I'm
it
a
out.
criminal, nigga. I'm
Now I was
menace to
being
society.
quiet,
I'm
and then
boys in the
you running
hood.
your mouth a little
I'm
bit too
power. I'm
fucking
all
much.
that shit.
Let's calm that down. Because you got me all the way fucked up.
Let's redirect. That said
Because
DNA. He
just
got a
because you a
card.
criminal that's stupid enough to get caught, don't mean that I don't know nothing about fucking crime, nigga. So you calm down with all of that shit.
What you talking about? You ever had the police fuck with you about no reason, pull guns on you,
Nigga,
about to
I done
shoot
been
you for no
locked up
reason?
before. I done fucking had warrants and
Have
all of that
you
shit before.
ever?
But I'm not like
You
you and
ain't
I'm
answering the
blaming the
question
police
I
for
asked
everything to
you.
go wrong with.
I'm pretty sure if you black, you probably been locked up
So
before. I
everybody you
didn't
black
say
is in
that.
jail because they black,
I
not
didn't
because they
ask you
commit
that.
crimes,
That
just
ain't
because
what
they
I
black.
asked.
Nigga, please.
What is DNA clear?
Yeah, I'm right.
That
I
shit
didn't
gonna
want
be some
it. I didn't want it
bullshit.
to turn like this. I like peace to
I was
everybody.
trying to be
I love you,
quiet, but
trying
he was taking it too far.
respect. Yeah, I didn't want you to get offended. You tried it.
You took it too far
Now,
because you said
wasn't I
your
quiet for a
kids
minute,
was
y'all?
this and that and this and that.
Smoke,
No,
wasn't I
nigga.
quiet?
Still
I
not
don't know what
helping
else
them
to say to
niggas.
you, and I was quiet for a
I
minute.
don't give a fuck about no police. You see what they did to
We're
Freddie
not
Gray?
talking
See
about
what
the
they
fucking
do to
police. We're
fucking
talking about
Trayvon?
innocent
Hell no,
people.
I don't give a fuck
Y'all,
about no
we talking
police.
about,
Fuck
you
the
don't gotta stay
police.
on topic,
Nigga.
bro. We talking
Fuck them
about
niggas. Fuck the
innocent
government.
people
Fuck the
being
police.
killed.
Fuck all them
That's
niggas.
what we talking about. And we
I
talking about
don't
the
give a
police,
fuck
this, the
about
police,
them
that.
niggas.
We want to talk about the fucking
I don't give a
police.
fuck about them niggas. I'm mad that niggas shoot each other and don't shoot the police. Fuck.
It's
Fuck about
wild
no
out there.
damn police.
I'm pretty sure you got Charlie Clips being DNA though.
Yeah, you know I got clips being DNA.
Like what?
Sheriff Danny.
So your
Yeah,
whole
that's
issue with
crazy. Sheriff
DNA is because
Danny.
he's
Though.
not believable.
Yeah,
But he says fire shit.
but I don't believe it. Is it fire?
You didn't believe John.
Some of the shit he say fire though when he's screaming and
Could you
shit.
beat DNA?
But when he start talking
Could
about
you beat
guns,
DNA?
when the niggas start talking about guns and shit, I don't believe that
Could
shit.
you beat
I
DNA?
just don't. Huh?
Could you beat DNA?
If you went off believability, I wouldn't have to say nothing.
But he'll get you with the bars?
I wouldn't have to eating back. I wouldn't have to open my mouth.
You're
If
just
you
going off
was going off
believability.
with
All right.
believability.
That's Danny.
Danny, you know, just choke on
3021.
2-1. I love for it to be a classic though.
Don Marino, Jerry West.
Jerry West. He's been cooking this shit.
All right, she happens to Snake.
Who the fuck is Don Marino?
She happens to Snake. Who you got?
She
Zeta drop out
Snake
Osiris.
can't. Yeah, Snake can't fuck with you.
All right, Smoke. DNA Charlie Clips.
Being that this is a concept battle,
Wrestling bars, right?
Yeah, so I'm gonna edge Clips because he's real creative with that.
So you didn't say that. That's the wrestling part.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you knew.
I didn't know that. Okay.
Clips is real creative with it, so I'm gonna go with Clips. You know what I'm saying? He's always really impressive with that. Even though I won't sleep on DNA, I'm gonna edge Clips. You know what I'm saying?
I think I got DNA because you know he love that wrestling shit. All right, you chessing Danny.
I got Danny with this being especially that it's a wrestling bar, you know, topic thing. So yeah, I got Danny.
Yeah, I don't disagree. All right, the rest of those, go ahead.
Don Marino and Jerry West. I'm gonna go with Jerry West.
Jerry
man.
West.
I'm gonna go with Jerry West. I don't like both of these guys are disappointing me lately because I've been seeing a lot of them doing a lot of other people's material, both of them. So that nigga Jerry West stole that whole Mortal Kombat shit. That nigga and the whole scheme in that battle. So I like I said, I was disappointed, especially when you're seeing guys on this high fucking level do this shit. So it is
for sure. The last two.
But I'm gonna go with Jerry West. Sheed happened to the Snake Eyes. Oh, that's a goodie. But I'm gonna edge Sheed. Sheed got the advantage of he was very you know, he's a breath of fresh air type of thing. So let's see how focused he takes this. Snake is dope and can pull it, but I'm gonna edge Sheed, man. Sheed's a little more tactical, little things like that. Z to drop out and Osiris. I ain't gonna lie to you, I do not know who. I think I seen Osiris. I'm not tripping, but I do not know who that is like that. I'm gonna give it to Z to drop out because he likes the wrestling shit. That's a good reason. But I also just don't know Osiris. So.
What you got top to bottom?
I got the whole right side.
Oh shit, that was easy.
Okay.
That was easy as hell. All right.
Yo,
I'll hold y'all
did you
long.
get
I
that?
wanted to bring up that damn topic and
Did you get
I,
something I shared just now or not? Did you get
no,
that?
how you do it? Did it pop up? No.
It said local video. It said a local file. I tried to share it, but all right, maybe not. I tried to share it. It's a flyer for the next drawing. Like,
Show me. Oh, where's it? I can pull it. Yeah, let me pull that. It's on Twitter.
damn, I don't know who if they put it. I don't know who's like specifically has it and promoting it. You feel me? I don't even think I put it out on my platforms or anything.
How do I let
Hold
you
up.
share some? Hold on 1 second. How do I'm like I said, this is not my first drawing. When I come back next time, I'm gonna get shit right.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. Cause even me, it says share a joint. It says
Let me.
wow.
Oh no, that's the invite link. That's the camera no picture. That's nope. Maybe if I stop sharing my shit. Nah. Oh, and then he just froze up.
Hold up, one sec. You know what I could do? Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I could do? I could just send it to you real quick on Twitter. So let's see if it takes me off, I'll come right back in. Hold up.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, the next episode is going to be how high is the body count. Brittany Renner is the topic of everything, but there's more topic around that. So we're gonna get to it.
Yo, this is crazy. I could do this while
Waiting
I'm
for
on
Smoke to bring this up real quick. Are we battle free weekend this weekend? Ain't no more battles, right?
Was there something today? I feel like there was something today.
I need a weekend with no battles, dude. I know you tried it with saying like they need to take a goddamn break. Like, man, shit. I need a layaway or something.
Yeah, it's been
for real. Like,
yeah, they stick this all my money.
I can't lie. It has been real crazy lately.
And this weekend, oh my god, it was underwhelming. Like I said, the
you
the
on
dopest
Twitter,
thing
right?
was the bar you death.
You on Twitter?
Yeah, blatantly.
So why is it? I don't see it.
I'll bring that up real quick. Yeah, I got it open.
Hold up, let me see. How do I?
But yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find the other clip, and like I said, I'm gonna break it down. The other one's gonna be a little short, and I'm gonna have it chopped up, have a little more formulated. I was supposed to do this a long time ago, but I was doing so much shit with TM, and then everybody was going live, and I was trying to make sure I kept up with everything with the news, so I can do my other blogs and shit. But we here now. I did the first one, so it's about to be go mode.
Oh no, I always go like, yo, listen, man. My first stream was, I didn't know what I was doing, bro. Same thing.
What do I think I want to
You
know
put
if
it.
I
You
still
put
have
it in
this
the chat. You said, "Oh, I got you." You put it. I'm really trying to figure this out. So it's blatantly the same way BLA8 and LY?
Yeah, correct.
Why is it? Hold up. So now let me. Maybe I was typing.
Yeah, it's at blatantly. Oh shit! I don't want to lead up.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I got it open right now, so I'm gonna pop that thing right open real quick.
Hold up, sending it right now. Just taking some. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got to double check. I don't think there's any battles coming this weekend. Hopefully not. I mean, if there is, if it's a John card, I'm not getting it. I tell you that shit the fuck right now. Like just thinking about that pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, I sent it.
I don't care who card it is. I'm not paying.
Yeah, like man, look. You just sent it.
Yeah,
oh yeah, boom. All right, cool. Let me. Wait a minute. Let me share the screen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, shit. Oh, Hell Up in Harlem 5. We got Head Ice versus Woody, the Saga versus Stu. Oh, I like that. Sko versus the Smoke and Wireless fucking go. Animal versus King. So versus the Animals.
And mind you,
Okay.
that's the original. That's the original Animal coming back. So
Wow. Remedy Loco versus I like Remedy Loco.
Yeah.
Coke versus No Star. Those are new to me. Those are new to me. It's going to be on YouTube.
I believe it's gonna be Rap Grid.
That's fine. Perfect. Oh no, I see it right there. Boom. Is it already on there? Can we pre-order or we gotta wait?
I'm not sure.
Oh wait. I didn't even bring it up.
Maybe
It's right here. Boom. My bad, guy. I was all soup reading the damn card. Here we go. Let's go. All right, so let's start from the bottom. Smoke. Who you got?
All right, so KO, man, KO's cool. I battled KO randomly. Like, that was actually not a setup battle. His opponent didn't show up. They paid me a little bread, and I just freestyle on the spot, 5 minutes. He had his material for his opponent. He just really wanted to perform. So, but North Star, I seen personally, North Star is fire. So Coke is in trouble, man. Coke gotta really step up. North Star is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, no lie. So KO gotta step up. Like, bar for bar, you gotta try to keep up with North Star.
That's a 2-1-3-0.
Remedy Loco. I really don't know.
Like one of those. Okay, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see that.
Remedy Loco and Brisk got history, yo. So this is gonna be one of those.
So I didn't know that.
It's gonna be. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of personal talk in this one. They got a lot of history between that. So, you know what I'm saying? They had actually a fight on YouTube. If y'all can find it, it's tough to find, but they had actual physical fight on YouTube. So yeah, so that battle, like I said, is gonna be history too. Now the Animal and King Animal. I battled King Animal. Crazy battle. Listen, that's some of my favorite material. People love that.
I gotta watch that one. There's quite a few that I'm still running back watching.
That's one of them.
Say no more.
And believe me, that's one of them. With Head Ice hosting it, that's one of them. And like I said, Animal's the original Animal. He battled K-Shine on that same league about 10 years before this. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a return.
That's why they ain't look real. Okay.
Yeah, that's the Animal from Pittsburgh back in the day. It was really only him and Real Deal from Pittsburgh that was really back then.
Are you familiar with any of the guys so far?
I know North Star, Remedy Loco, and of course, Head Ice and Woody and them. I don't know who that.
The side.
You don't know Sko? Wow. So Sko. This is going to be a good one. So then we got Sko versus the Smoke and NY right here. That's going to be a goodie.
Yeah.
When I seen Sko on the trenches, I was like, that means he's coming back outside. And then when you told me it was you, I said, let's fucking go. I'm hyped for that one.
He was on the trenches, the first one?
Yeah. And Smoke was.
I seen it. I just don't remember him.
Yeah.
Smoke and Sko was on there. All right, then. So we got the Saga and Truth Theory. Ooh. Yo. I'm going to say the Saga his last performance on J400 card was crazy.
It was.
Yeah. And Theory's dope, man. Theory just battled. Theory battled Chess. He battled Danny Myers. He real consistent.
He has some names. I like him. I'm gonna say I'm gonna edit to the Saga because Theory could take this too. That's a fact.
It's like an either way thing.
Now,
the one thing I'm gonna say though is Saga has a lot of perseverance. He's battled a lot of tough competition. You know what I mean? So, man, it's like we gotta see. I just gotta type of see. Who's approach? I don't know how Theory's gonna approach Saga, so I'm interested in that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'll give it to Saga.
So I just don't know what to expect.
Don't pull the Ness.
You know what I mean?
Ness could have did better if he wasn't doing a lot of masturbation bars. Like he could have beat the Saga. I don't know what he was doing that night, but the Saga went though. Wow. The bot. Now Head Ice and Woody. I think Woody's going to smoke him because Woody's pissed off.
I think Woody is too.
They were supposed to battle.
I think the way Gwitty is now, Head Ice got some trouble, man. It's just the way Gwitty been, man. The bags and body make him battle constantly. You know what I'm saying? And he stay busy. Like busy, he be on so many cards, man. He just battled this weekend on We Go Hard. So like, Gwitty been outside,
Yeah,
like
literally,
trenches.
no,
and every-
literally,
you know what
too.
I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
He's on his Instagram. He's outside.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Gwitty is outside, so I don't know. Head Ice got some trouble, man.
And like,
so
I feel like
go ahead.
Gwilly deserved like an award for battle rap memes 2023 because everybody was using him.
Hey, you tried it. They need to pay him. You know how much everybody been using my man shit? That's like $2 million. You know, $2 million. They got his shit on Fortnite. His dance. They never paid him for that.
that's crazy.
Crazy. Fortnite making killing. $2 million can't even get nothing for the Millie Rock. But like I said, I got Gwitty because they were supposed to battle months ago, and Head Ice didn't come. He said he even called him and everything. He was pissed about that. So yeah. This is gonna be a goodie. This is gonna be a goodie. But hey, guys, look, make sure y'all tune in and look for this damn shit on Rap Grid. Pre-order when you can, because the whole card fire. All right. So I can't wait to see North Star and Coke, but the rest of the card I do know. Shout out to the Smoker NY. You tried. I appreciate you for coming up on the show. Like I said, when I come back, I'm gonna get this audio fixed, and I might even go my actual OBS because I didn't have these problems back then. But look, guys, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Let's get to it. Nah, I just started, bro. We're just gonna start the show, man. Start. Give him an intro. Okay. Yeah. I got it. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to the Blatantly Blatant Show. The people be hating now because I be talking all my ish. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Welcome to my show. Please get off my. Let's stop.